name's Sally, but you can call me Salpal, and welcome back to another episode of Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. So last time we left off, Marilla had just challenged us to some kind of duel, and we'd had a pretty pathetic showing because we don't know that many spells yet. This tells me that we're going to have to really knuckle down, learn some of those spells, but also keep a really even level of all of those attributes, the knowledge, the kindness, and the courage, because I think that's going to be really helpful in terms of giving us lots of different options so we can always do what we feel like is best. Because just then, we didn't have enough bravery or courage, and we weren't able to do the other option, and then all we could do was cast Lumos, and obviously that's not going to do much in terms of actually fighting someone. So we'll head back in, we'll probably go straight back to Quidditch so we can boost up those bravery points and then get cracking. The other thing that I wanted to talk about briefly is, of course, that apparently our brother, Jacob Heading, is running around with Voldemort, which is completely unexpected and not at all what I thought was going on. But I guess if people think that he's dangerous, that makes a little bit of sense. I'm surprised he was in Hufflepuff, and they say that we're both in Hufflepuff because family ties, which I guess is a very crucial thing. But we do know that family ties don't necessarily have to mean much when it comes to the Hogwarts houses. Particularly if you remember, Sirius was in a different family, different house to the rest of his family. He was in Gryffindor and all the rest were in Slytherin. So I'm just going to jump in now, see what happens. As I said, go back to the Quidditch pitch, see what other stuff we can learn now, but we'll probably wrap up chapter 3 fairly soon, I think. And I'm really excited also to see where this storyline goes. It's got me completely hooked. As soon as they mentioned Voldemort might be running around with our brother, I couldn't believe it, and I just want to know what happens next. Let's go! Alright, so we're back here in the courtyard, which is where Marilla was when she came at us at the end of the last episode. Me and Rowan are just sitting here, hanging out, and it looks like we've got to go on for our next adventure. So if I go up to this H up the top here, I can see that we've still got the summon broom lesson to learn, and I think that's a really good place to start. So let's go! So the free gems were for playing right away. So if you guys haven't got them yet, jump on, because then you'll be able to get those. And it says, "Thank you for being part of our launch. To show our appreciation, please enjoy these gems. We hope you're enjoying your time at Hogwarts and can't wait to share the new game experiences with you in the coming months." I absolutely love that, and I think that's really great because I feel like there were some complaints that there was a little bit of pay to play going on, which sometimes people don't like, and for particularly something like this where so many people are hooked on the Harry Potter universe, it could feel a little bit cruel that you have to pay. So that's really great, and I really appreciate that. And now we're going to head back to the training grounds so we can get ready to do the next lesson, which will be summoning a broom. Alright, Madam Hooch, what have you got for us? Alright, we need 2 stars to pass. Broom care and maintenance. After observing your first lesson, I will now teach you how to summon your broom. Before you can summon your broom, however, you need to learn to maintain it. To your broom care stations. Alright, there's so many things we can do. Let's start over here. We're going to ignore Marilla. So broom does need a lot of work. What's happening over here? We're going to ask some questions. Oop, and there's our first star. We need to boost. Oh no, it's just building the star bar, but we need 2 of those stars to pass. We've also got a wonder. That's good, and I think, we've used 8 of our lightning bolts already. Bit slow on the maths there. The discussion only worth 1. We've got to watch a bit. Goodness me. So it ticks down quite quickly, but I think it takes a minute to recharge that bar each time, judging by what's happening here. Look around a little bit. Rowan, can I borrow your jar of wax? Let's have a look. So we've got to take care. That's very important. Oh, Marilla, I can't believe how serious you look. Does Marilla have anything other to do other than bother us? Alright, more caring for the broom. Get your hands off my things. They're probably not even your things, Marilla. You're just making a fuss. More caring for the broom. We're fairly close. It's 6 out of 24 already. I think we've just got 1 star. Choose our reward. So a bit low on bravery, so I'm going to pick those. So we've got more courage. And now we have to trace a path to apply an even code. And we saw yesterday my potions ones was pretty rubbish, so I'm going to have to really bring my game for these. Brilliant! I didn't realise how much I was going to have to concentrate to do this. I thought I was going to be along for the ride, but there's a few little tricky things to keep you paying attention. Look at her go. Good work, Sal. Ooh, more points. Yay. Alright, and now we get to prepare to summon the broom. it's time to practice summoning your broom. Step up, hold out your right hand and say, up. Ooh, we're rolling our eyes, not sure at who. Oh my goodness. And we've got 3 left. Try harder. 2 left. Oh no, I think we don't have enough lightning bolts to do that right now. So we get a new energy point every 4 minutes, which was what I was wondering before. And if we wait for energy to recharge, or we can buy 30 more now. So this is what I was saying with the whole pay to play thing. And I know I've got 123 gems, but I think that's a bit early. So I'll touch back in another couple of minutes. It did say at the start, you might have noticed, I think that there was 3 hours to do the broomstick challenge, which is where you can leave it to sit and accumulate your points back up again, because you used 24 really quickly just then. So I'll wait, and I'll touch back with you in a couple of minutes when I've got more of those ready to go. Alright guys, we are back, and I've just got a notification on my phone 3 minutes ago that says that we've got our energy back to full, and you can't quite see it right now because it's hidden behind my keep trying, but I'm at 24 out of 24 again, and we can kick that off where we were and see how far we get. So let's keep trying. There's 4 of those done. Every time I think I've got it, I have it. Story of my life. You've got to keep on trying. And now, so we've got 1 star, we need 2 stars to pass. What's next? Concentrate. You better pay attention if I want to survive the year without a broken bone. Tell me about it. That would be the worst thing about Quidditch, is the falling. Oh, so scary. Listen. I hear Charlie Weasley's broom skills are incredible. Oh my god, Charlie Weasley. What's Madam Hooch? We're going to ask her some questions. Oh, that got us lots. Oh, so close. What are we doing? Taking notice, seeing what Roro's up to. And that's it. Alright, so we've got another reward here, and I think what I'm going to do is whenever we have these reward options, I'm going to pick the bravery one, because I have a feeling a lot of the time the knowledge and empathy ones are actually going to be the options I'm more likely to take. But to avoid being stuck like we were last time, I'm going to pick the courage one for now as well. Oh, level 3 courage. Now it's just as good as our empathy, and a little bit better even than our knowledge. Trace the path from the broom to your hand. Beautiful. Yes. Reward +1 energy limit. I think that means we can go to 25 lightning bolts now. That is so good. Alright, we've just finished chapter 3. We've made 1 new friend. We've also got 150 XP and 75 coins. Fantastic. Chapter 4. Revenge is best served magical. So Marula will continue to be a thorn in our side unless I improve my dueling skills. Perhaps I can find a tutor. Sounds like we're going to do some dueling this chapter. Yep, so I was right. You can see up in the top corner there, I've got 25 out of 25. I also got 2 gems and a new shirt. Brilliant. Oh, so this says, do I have to pay? So I need to report to Jane, but I need to pay 30 coins to do it now, or I can wait an hour to do it later. That's interesting. I wonder if it'll tick down at all as the time passes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and do the Wiggenweld potion. There's 2 things to do there, and then maybe come back. So I've got story. There's 5 parts of the story, but they're happening, I guess, in order, and we'd have to see Jane first to start that one. Jane wants to hear what happened with Marilla. What I'm going to do first though is do the Wiggenweld potion, because it might up our attributes, and then whatever happens in the storyline we'll be better equipped for. So let's go do the potion. Oh, there's Dobby. Oh, Sally. I got to learn to do that later so that when I actually need it, it's there. Let's go to the potion. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's saying Jane, come here. Alright, let's go to potions. Oh, I've got some new stuff in here. Level 1 friend. We haven't met Penny yet. I've also learnt summoning the broom, but I've still got mounting broom, and I get another energy limit for that one, and another one for lift off and landing. Those are really good rewards, because that'll mean we can play for longer. I've also got some new clothes. What have I got? I've unlocked these 2 skirts, but I cannot afford either of them. So we're going to leave it as it is. Alright, Snapey, what is up? Alright, so I can do a longer class and it'll give me a bigger reward. So I could pick the 1 hour one, which I might be able to do all in one go. The 3 hour one was the similar one to what we just did in the broomstick class, so I might have to take a little break before I can finish it off. The 8 hour one might be longer again, although the last time we did an 8 hour one, I think that was the other potions, and it didn't take too long. So I'm going to jump in and I'm going to pick the 8 hour one, because a little bit of patience will get us a bigger reward, and hopefully it doesn't take too long and I can get back to you guys and get this all done in one day. But if not, I'll just jump in tomorrow and we can sort it out then. Let's try it. Alright, first we've got to search for ingredients. Let's go and have a look. Good idea, Roro. Ooh. So 3 to search the shelf there. What else have we got? We're going to push some stuff aside. Look closely at that. What have we got up here? Rummage down here. And then here, study some labels, always good. Alright, we've almost got 1 star. We'll whisper something to Rowan. Sigh a couple of times. Tell me about it. And I think we've got our first star. I'm going to pick knowledge this time. Ooh. Some jars are at the back, but it's too dark to see to read the labels. Cast Lumos to shine a light. Brilliant. Right, I'm getting better at that. I had a pretty dodgy one yesterday, but I'm getting much better. Oh, 10 more knowledge points. Fantastic. I've got 9 stars left, so I might not get very far. Got to prepare to crush the ingredients next. Let's get to work. Alright, let's get all the ingredients down. Ooh, saw something moving in there. It's creepy. Wonder about that. Oh, we've got 4 left. Review this here. 2 left. I have a feeling this is going to be it, guys. Gather or review notes. I'm going to review my notes because that's more the kind of thing I would do. Always check what I do. But we've only got 2 left. So I'll use those. And it seems like we're back to wait again. Now I noticed last time it took about an hour and a half to recharge everything. So I will touch back with you guys shortly. Alright, we're back and just about to tick over to 25 out of 25. So let's keep going. Let's crush those ingredients. We were halfway through reviewing our notes. Let's finish that off. Beautiful. Ooh, examine pestle, always good. Gather this stuff from over here. And what have we got? Sort or inspect. Let's sort stuff so we know what we're doing. I'm going to keep everything together to crush it. Fantastic. I think we'll take some empathy this time. Mix it up. I know I said I was mostly going to do bravery, but I think keeping a balance of them all is good. Let's go. Let's crush them. Ooh. Good stuff. And this is us crushing the ingredients. Yes. I do love to cook as well, so I do love a good mortar and pestle. It's so satisfying. And I got some more knowledge points. Fantastic. So we've now got 2 of our 5 possible stars. So I think this is going to actually have to take quite a while, and I'm going to have to come back to it another time. Place your ingredients in your cauldrons. No splashing. Let's do it. Let's double check. Can't go wrong doing that. Listen to Marilla, see what she's up to. Snape told me in private that this is the proper way to add the ingredients. I don't really trust anything she says after the last episode, but read. I'm going to use up 5. Alright. Glare. This is realistically what Marilla has coming for her. And inspect. Everything seems to be in order, and we're up to 3 stars. we're going to choose some more knowledge and try and get it up to the rest of them. I need to put my ingredients in the cauldron. Timing is critical. Let's do it. Pouring them in. Careful as she goes. Don't mess it up. Ooh. Rowan looks impressed. That's good. Levels up our knowledge. Awesome. Now everything's on level 3. That's good. Oh, I'm preparing to stir. Even a task as simple as stirring cauldron requires perfect technique. I will observe your attempt. That's a lot of pressure on it. Alright. We need to tighten our grip. So let's keep tightening the grip. Adjust the cauldron. Sprinkle some substance, whatever that means. What's Marilla doing? Watch Marilla again. Something off the shelf. Need some more ingredients. Ask for help. Always important to ask for help, particularly from your smart friends. Beautiful. Let's go. Haven't done any apples in a while. Let's do it. And now to stir. Trace the spot. Oh, this is a slightly more complicated one than any other one we've seen. Good go. Yes, Sal. Did it work? She doesn't look convinced, does she? Oh, yes. 10 knowledge points. And now to finish the potion. Potion looks good, even better than Marilla's. Suck it, Marilla. And review the textbook, always important. And pick up some more stuff off the shelf. Use this bad boy off. Beautiful. Pick up some more ingredients. What is Rowan? I'm going to listen to Rowan a little bit more because that can never hurt. And 12. That could be another wand thing. I'm ready to finish my potion. Oh, that's a lot of courage. I'm going to take that. Time to add the final touches. Marilla is still looking there, and I'm very suspicious. Alright. The same thing that happened last time. I honestly do not understand. We got a whole lot of knowledge, which is really good. And you need at least 2 stars to get it. But perfect, all done. So I think I can now go here. Right, so I've got more potion stuff to do, but I have unlocked what's going on with Jane, so I think I might do that now and give the potions a little bit of a break because we've been working on that for a while. Let's go. Into the training grounds, report to Jane. Oh, that's Rowan. Okay, she's not going to get us kicked out of Hufflepuff. I do want to talk about it. I do like to talk about stuff, and it's important to talk about stuff that might be bothering you. I already know most of the story from the Daily Prophet. Obsessed with the idea that there are cursed vaults containing mysterious treasures hidden at Hogwarts. No one believed him, not even our mum. He broke all kinds of rules and put people in danger while trying to prove he was right. So this is wicked. I love the story bits because you get all this information. It's awesome. Some people say he unleashed curses on Hogwarts, and some say he was cursed himself, even though he was mad. Everyone thought he was mad. Marilla was lying about him being involved with Voldemort, but she was right about him being missing. After he got expelled, he ran away from home and hasn't been there since. There were rumours he came back here searching for the vaults. It's so sad. Sometimes I wonder if he really was mad. Sometimes I wonder if I am too. Oh my god, that would be so difficult. Rowan is so lovely. Look at her. I said you're brilliant and I cried you're my friend. How lovely. Thanks, Roro. Marilla will keep attacking us until we do something to stop her. How can we defend ourselves? Oh, here's Jane. Ah, that's why she survived us here. No troubles fast at Hogwarts, indeed. Ah, so she's going to teach us to defend ourselves. Oh, how exciting. Ooh. Hufflepuff keeps a secret jewelry book hidden in the artifact room. It will teach you various spells, potions, and techniques. Meet me again after you've learned a dueling spell and I'll teach you everything else you need to know. That's so exciting. Fabulous. Alright, so let's go find this book. Corridor. What's in here? Let's talk to Lauren. Oh. With untold odors. Must be a bit stinky in there. Let's hurry up and find that dueling book. Only Rowan could want to make a catalogue of everything in a crazy room like this right now, when we've got all this exciting stuff going on, but no, we've got to catalogue and organise everything. Ooh. Huh? What? Someone's trying to contact us. Oh, but wasn't Rowan, but definitely heard voice. Let's just find that book. Bit strange though, after all that talk of her worrying if she's mad. Alright, let's do this, and hopefully we can find this book right away. Let's find some books, rifle through some papers. Study those. Check this shelf. Beautiful. Look inside here. Finish looking inside. Alright, one more star left to try to open. So let's try to open this. It's going to be in a cupboard somewhere. That makes way more sense. Please tell me you find it. Yes! Loads of coins, always good. Found the book, yay! And now we can learn a dueling spell so our prefect can train us to stand up to Marilla. Very important. I feel like we're going to spend a lot of time needing to stand up to Marilla. Oh my goodness. Alright. What is happening here? Oh. That was really strange. I saw something in my mind. A walking suit of armour, a staircase shrouded in mist, ice encasing Hogwarts, spreading faster and faster. Ice. Yeah, weird. And I heard the voice again. It said, "The ice is here, the vault will open." That's probably those vaults that they were talking about before, the ones that her brother was trying to find. She's so lovely. Still doesn't think I'm mad, although I have a lot of alarm bells about whether or not I'm mad. But I wondered whether the brother had the same visions, which would explain why he had that obsession with the vaults. Let's just get back to the Hufflepuff common room and get some sleep. Also a very wise idea. Beautiful. Alright, get some rest. That's got a 3-hour timer on, or we can speed it up with gems. I think after a long day and a lot of potions, that's a perfect time to leave it. Thank you so much guys for watching. Again, really fun episode, although some of these big potions classes and other spells and learnings are going to take a long time if we have to keep on waiting for our gems to recharge. Although you can see there in the Quidditch stuff, eventually we'll accumulate them. I can't believe the story. I'm really excited. These vaults sound really interesting. I don't know what's going to happen next, but I'm absolutely thrilled to find out. If you want to come along on this journey with me and find out as well, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Let me know whether you prefer to actually show you where I actually take the time to wait for all the energy to recharge, or if dropping straight to it is you're totally fine with. That way you don't have to worry about all of the waiting. I can deal with that for you, and you can deal with it, and you can just watch and enjoy. Thank you so much again, guys. Absolutely love your work, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!